subject of our game, Daisu de Chocobo. And it's a Chocobo themed board game, I think. My understanding is it's basically Monopoly. It's in Japanese. Oh fuck, I forgot my air conditioner. Thank you. It's hot out. It's like 90 degrees every day. But what if it were 60 degrees Celsius? I love this song. I love this other version of this same song. Multiplayer, Sete and Omake. I think this is, Japanese game. Gotta hit circle and not X. Oh, it's got like a bunch of variations on the Chocobo theme. This is fun. I hope we'll get to hear all of them. Okay. What are the rules? These are the rules for Daisu de Chocobo. If you can read Japanese quickly, this will help you. I believe this game is a port of, I think a Game Boy Advance game? I don't think this was on the PlayStation first, but it did come to the PlayStation. Suzuki Kata or Hajime? There's one player. Mazu wa jime ni anata no namae wo oshiete kudasai. Please enter your name. Oh, we can do English letters. Let's not. P. E. Oh, P. PS. One. Tori, I guess. PS1 Tora. Tori? Tore? Tori. PS1 tree. Chocobo no. Oh, what's my Chocobo's name? Oh, damn it. Okay, at least it said. Oh, it did save that, but. What's my Chocobo's name? My Chocobo's name is Butts. Yes. What if I don't want to save? Save. No, we don't need to save. Da-da. Bum 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 bum. Carbuncle? Is it? That little guy looks like a Kupo nut. Oh, it's a die. Chocobos fucking love to gamble. Look at it. It's enraptured. Y'all mages want to do something about this, or? In hindsight, I maybe should have played this game back to back with Devil Dice, but... Oh, I think I might have accidentally skipped that cutscene. Yeah, it is Carbuncle. I can tell by the gem on its head. Koko wa doko? Where are we? Are? Something something. Kunwa? I don't know. Nani ka o ete iru rashi? Nani? What? Something kairu. I don't remember enough Japanese. Ite mimashka. Mimoshka. So, I'm thinking this might be like Monopoly, but I hope it's more like that, it's like a board slash card game whose name I'm forgetting that's also kind of like Monopoly, that you go around a thing placing monsters on squares, but if you're landing on an enemy square, you can use one of your monsters to fight their monsters, and you have decks that you bring to each game. I hope it's like that. Seibu suru option game quit probably, or Koko. I think this is gonna start a game on the on this map. Okay. Omoeteka. Okay, I'll read the highlighted things. Oh, there's a crystal somewhere. Oh, Black Mage wants everyone to shut up. Holy. Let's just roll some dice and figure out how to play as we're playing. The goal is going to be get to 8,000 points. Oof. I got no idea what I'm doing. Triangle, looks like I can do something. Let's start with Carbuncle. Oh, I'm picking my squad, it looks like. And how many of each one I want. I'm investing crystals in it. Level 0. Yeah, I'm gonna go around a board and invest in things, I guess. Stato. That's what I wanted. Oh, this is the start. These are all different squares. Or circles, I suppose. Alright, height. Dice suit. Let's roll some dice. If we get a 3, we win automatically. Hey! How about that? 1, 2, 3. Let's get a crystal. Top option. Top option. Bottom option. Oh. Okay, so I guess he didn't pick 8 guys. Maybe you don't have to pick 8 guys, and by picking fewer guys, he started with more crystals in his bank, because each person I brought out cost me crystals, and I guess I can put them on squares and level those squares up. That will give me crystals each turn. Which I haven't done anything yet, so let's keep rolling. Let's put a carbuncle on this spot. And maybe we'll have bonuses for putting like dudes together. I don't know if I got a bonus for landing directly on that crystal, since it seems like you get things when you pass it. Yeah, by putting my thing on there, it's like a 47. So it's the 120. Let's put a white mage on it. Now it's 139 and it's up 14%. If this guy does anything like upgrades a thing, then I'll see what that does and maybe do it myself. So that one's look around the map. This seems to be an overview of how everyone's doing. Mini map. This might be like in-game options. Let's keep rolling the dice. So he has the second thing in his menu unlocked and he can choose it. I don't yet. I wonder why. Yeah, I can't choose that second one yet. Nope. This is the rules, maybe about landing on a crystal, telling me why I can't choose that top option. Oh, and I can draw more guys to, oh, but I'm spending more crystals. Wait, I don't want to do that. I think I just did it. I think the goal is to get to a certain amount of crystals. Did you just attack me? What a spell. You just made me fall asleep. He just went back to that spot. And a lot of stuff happened. He leveled up that area. Now he's cashing in. He landed on his own spot. He's leveling it up. So yeah, this game looks like it's basically Monopoly. What? This is very much like Monopoly. You go around putting items on squares, and those squares give you more resources, and you win when either you deplete your opponent's resources, maybe, or get to a certain amount of resources. It's more like Fortune. I don't know what Canadian board game Fortune Street is, but this stream is now racist, by the way. Canada gave the world William Shatner, and he turned out to be quite an asshole. This is a monster. Oh, I think he's apologizing for making me go to sleep for a turn. Yes. Let's buy a monster. Just one. Let's level this guy up a lot. I hope they land on him. I apologize, Cubine. I shouldn't have made fun of a country you either live or have lived in. Particularly when I'm from one of the worst countries in the world. Oh, now I can do this thing. Yeah, let's make him fall asleep. Fuck you, buddy. Eat these worms. Well, if Fortune Street is like this, but makes sense, I think I'd like to play Fortune Street. Called Sept Saga. Or just called Sept. That's the game I'm thinking of. Let's spread out my guys and get more people on things. Let's have two of these dudes next to each other. Hopefully they get some sort of bonus for that. Let's roll a 1 and land on that thing in the middle. Hey, hey. Oh, it's like a video game board game? Everyone likes Mario and Dragon Quest. Yeah, before this, the only, other than like Mario Party, I guess, the only video game board game I really played that isn't just like a video game port of a real board game, like Ticket to Ride or something. There's like Called Sept Saga on the 360, and then Called Sept on the PS2. PS2? I hope it's PS1. I would love to fucking play that for this. I don't need to draw any more guys yet, though. So I think I figured PS2. Darn. Well, I have actually briefly done PS2 Try for April Fools. The video of which you can watch, but it is muted on account of it containing too much license. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Let's go this way. I don't want to land on his thing. I don't want to replace him. Alright, let's level him up. So we all have yet to land on an opponent's square. I'm curious if it's a direct transfer of crystals or if it's some sort of combat. But he's got some squares that's going to hurt when I land on. Can I look around the map? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have to go to the right if I don't. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can land on mice. 1, 2, 3. Or I'll land here. But that's a small guy. So let's, I want to see what happens if I land on it. Oh, it just cost me crystals. Okay. Oh, no, I can fight it. %, is more than 12%. So it costs me, but I can replace it afterwards. Oh, something happened and he got pushed back onto my square. And he replaced it again. Interesting. Unfortunately, this whole thing doesn't seem like it's set up to like let you win your first one by teaching. We'll see what happens. He has much more board control than I do on account of sleeping me and getting lucky rolls. Actually no, I don't need to do that. So you can combine light guys when you're trying to take over a square, but it costs you more crystals to use better guys. There is still one open spot. Oh, and I'm gonna land on it. Sick. Put another carbuncle down. Oh, and there's an open one down at the bottom. I guess some of these... Spending crystals to load up his thing, so I guess, yeah, you want to keep a full stock because you use them to attack things too. I don't really have the crystals to spend. Oh, it's already leveled to the max. I don't want to replace a level 3 carbuncle though. He only has one colored crystal now. I have 4. I'm not sure how this works. He got 3 things in a row. And that's a bonus. Uh-oh. I want to land here and see how much shittier my things are. Big bonus for traveling the whole map and getting all 4 symbols. This might be Fortune Street because there's 4 things, and landing on that center one is giving crystal bonuses. There do seem to be crystals around. Oh, and he didn't fight that. Interesting. I wonder if he couldn't. It seems like when I went to the center, I turned the crystals in. I wonder if there's other spells you can buy. Ooh. I'm liking this. Let's see a 2. Oh, he bought one too. Oh, and here's, yeah, he has all 4 things. So let's see if, okay. Top one might be, that was a huge bonus. Oh, the bot right there, the second to last. Ooh, 1996. I don't remember how many crystals, or what our target score is here. I guess it might not be a target score, it might be just to deplete the opponent. And winning in Fortune Street is gaining X amount of money, then getting a home. There was like a number at the start of everything. I don't remember what it was. Okay, so just passing over. Yeah, I also don't know if I'm playing on some sort of advanced rules or simple rules. left side of the board is so dangerous. He just chose to replace something. Oh, I don't know why you went that way. That's a lot of points. Let's level up everything we can. Oh, it didn't make me fall asleep. Welcome, CS Cosmo. It's apparently Fortune Street and not Monopoly. A game I'm unfamiliar with, but based on the description of Fortune Street, this does seem a lot like Fortune Street. And I honestly can't tell if I'm winning or losing. I have fewer crystals, but I might have a better board position. I don't really know. Oh, and he's breaking up the bands. The game of life has a stock market in it, but it's a much simpler and dumber one, but worthwhile to do. That you just can buy an investment on a number, and like if you buy 7, every time 7 is rolled, you get some money. Or I should say spun, as there isn't any rolling. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to choose that. I want to just look at the map. I didn't mean to turn that in early. I wanted to turn in with all 4 crystals. Let's break up this 3 in a row that he has. Yeah, I guess because I had two of them out. I put both of the ones I had on the square. Oh, and he didn't contest that. Interesting. No, we're gonna have 3 in a row. Anything but a 4. Or actually, no, let's get a 4. You're making Fortune Street sound really good. Uh-oh. So he was able to put 3 things down together. So I might need to be more careful with what I grab and what I... So that's interesting, because you do want to get to a crystal total, but you gotta spend crystals to make crystals. Yeah, so the spots all have a crystal fee if you land on them, and then they have like a percentage number that you have to be higher than to replace. Do I get a bonus? A discount for landing directly on it? I don't. I hope the game gives me an alert when someone has enough crystals to win. Oh, that motherfucker. This is not the first board game that PS1 Pro has done. It's the second. The first was some theme park related one. Let's just make this square super deadly. Oh wait, I think I actually did. I should have drawn. I should have bought guys when I was at that spot, because now I can't. I don't have enough juice to contest anything I might land on, like I'm about to. Fuck. Ouch. Oh, he made me land on it again. What the hell? big rolls. That is not a big roll. I'm switching directions. Well, if the target score is 4,000, I lose. Or if it's 5,000. I'm gonna go this way so I can actually draw more dudes. I lose the time I spent going for a crystal, but oh wait. Putting all my hopes on the square with 2 hamsters. Just grab 6 carbuncles. I have a threesome. Let's play it safer now and avoid that left side. Earlier I thought I might have been winning, but now I feel like I'm getting worked. He just had to pay me a lot to replace that, but yeah, losing 1,400 crystals to him is pretty rough. I do have the right side of the board now, though. It may be too little too late. Let's get in some sick bonuses. That dude is level 8 out of 10 now. Oh. One of my guys just said something to me. Oh, he chose to land on that. I think so he can fight and replace it. Yep. My group has been broken up. Alright, we need that crystal bonus. We need big rolls. I just leveled him up, but can he replace this one too? He can, because he can group his guys together. I don't know why, sometimes I couldn't do that, even though I have nothing but a box of carbuncles. When I was replacing, it would only let me replace with one. Well, I avoid danger. I do want to buy another freeze spell. Oh, that dude's already over-leveled. Cool, I leveled him up just in time for him to get replaced, probably. I hope I can actually team up and replace this with something. Now I can use 2 carbuncles or 3 of these guys. I think it's a really cool mechanic that you have to pay them to replace something. Uh-oh. I'm gonna land on his worst spot, though. And because I can't pay, I'm gonna land on it again and have negative crystals. And I have to sell something, I think. Well, that sucks. So it's not over just because I ran out of money. And now I have money again. I guess I have to run out of money and properties, maybe? So maybe it's like Monopoly in that respect. add another dude to it. Okay. Oh, and I go over the spot I wanted to. I guess spots have levels too, not just the dudes on them. That determine how high you can go. Oh, I landed on my friend. Oh, and he's all stocked up to do more battles. It's 32, but I could replace it with either 36 or 42. I'm gonna save my 42 for replacing something bigger. Oh, 48. Darn it. I don't know if I can take down his, a lot of his spots anymore. I guess the value of the spot doesn't change when the monster on it gets replaced. Learning as we go. I'd like to see a 1. Sigh. Just when I thought I had a group. I don't want to replace him with one of those. I'm going to have more of those that I could add to that, though, but I don't. Or maybe I can add another carbuncle to this. %. Oh, he got tossed. I don't know why he got tossed. I don't like that he got tossed because he's replacing my stuff. Oh. And I didn't even have a chance to replace that? I wonder why. some reason I feel like 8,000 might be the magic number. Or 10,000? Oh, it's flashing, so I think it's 10,000. But he still has to go around the thing again. Oh, I shouldn't have gone left. I really shouldn't have gone left, because now I have my land on his things. Ooh. Dramatic sweat wave. All he has to do is go back around, I think, so this is the guy I need to level up and take money from him. I think my only choice if he lands on that. Small rolls. It's not a small roll. He needs to roll a 1, or I win, or he wins. I guess he does roll a 1. I want one of those. Let's see, a 1. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, wait, he's still flashing. Is it 9,000? Well, he voluntarily took himself under the amount he needs to win. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they dumbed the AI down on the first game. Forgot to use my sleep. I think he still might win if he goes to this. Yeah, it's flashing at 8,900, so... He keeps spending. He keeps landing on shit. He's gonna replace it and go under the amount he needs again. I think this is BM. So I'll BM him back. With this obnoxiously long... Oh! I did not do an obnoxiously long spell animation. No, I'm getting there. But I have to land on something. I can give him a lot and not replace it, or give him a little. I'm just gonna give him a little so that I don't have to replace it and pay him even more money. I need big rolls though. That's not big rolls. But he's down at 5,000. I'm gonna take this spot over. I feel like we're in this yet because of poor play by the AI. I don't want to see a 1. He's going for all 4 crystals, it looks like. Maybe you have to have all 4 crystals to turn in and win. Well, I have foolishly, in taking that spot, given him enough crystals, and he's landing on his safe area. These millennial black mages in their safe spaces. God bless him. Oh. I guess I'm going this dangerous way again. I have to hope he lands on... Oh, cool. Oh, let's hope he lands on this. It's my only hope. See a 4. Uh-oh. I think I just lost. Bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum. As much as I like the Chocobo theme, it gives me a little bit of anxiety remembering Final Fantasy VII and trying to win some of those races. Well, I figured out this game, I think, basically almost entirely, but too little too late. But Daisude Chocobo, it's pretty great. Oh. Seems to be some sort of post-game should we play Fortune Street sometime? I'll do that. Is there a tabletop simulator? Is really good for people playing board games together. I'm gonna end this stream, and tomorrow's stream I might do one in the midday just to clear the docket out. It's gonna be a Suchia strategic fantasy RPG. You can net play Dolphin. Cool. Yeah, I have Dolphin. I will. I'll check that out. Yeah, this is Daisude Chocobo. It's actually pretty good, and if you can read Japanese and learn some of the subtleties of the rules, you'll probably have even more fun. But I think losing one game will actually more or less teach you 90% of it. Until next time.